세계 1위 안세영, 그리고 그녀를 다시 한번 멈춰 세우려는 미셸 리. 이건 단순한 32강전이 아닙니다. 자존심이 걸린 리벤지 매치가 시작됩니다. 2025년 빅토 차이나 오픈. 배드민턴 팬들이 손꼽아 기다려온 경기 중 하나. 세계 랭킹 1위이자 대한민국의 자존심, 안세영 선수. 그리고 지난 맞대결에서 아쉽게 패했던 캐나다의 미셸 리 선수. 오늘 두 선수는 32강이라는 무대 위에서 다시 마주 있습니다. 이 경기는 단순한 승부를 넘어서 지난 패배를 씻기 위한 복수전이기도 했습니다.
Going wide with the help of modern tech, which I must. Oh, Michelle Lee moved well before so Young had hit the shoulder. I don't think anyone else noticed. With
The world has now, thanks to you.
faultless, I would, having won the toss, elect the poorer side of the court first. That was my default. I like to believe that.
I did not expect that. Lovely, really, really nice moment.
Good shot. Additional
That pressure to win that.
To win that end.
Yeah, yeah.
It felt, I didn't like that feeling. I
Right.
also liked the feeling that I'm not expected to win on this end to start with, and so
bonus.
backhand felt like comfortable with that added benefit behind me at the end. Oh, and so Young.
One of those
They met.
quarters.
Yeah.
So 7 out of 7. And every final she's won, I should say. And that one quarterfinal, a blip in Singapore.
Nice drop shot from An Young. The perfect footwork we've come to expect. Love the way she comes out of the rear corners. What about this defensive work from the Korean?
Long rally. Oh,
What a rally!
quarterfinals. Singapore Open and Malaysia Masters. Got to the semis of the Swiss and Canada Opens.
Still find a half-decent length. A few other players seem to be able to do that. So, two of the best we've ever seen.
That's late. And of course,
What that feels like, where the back line is. Not by looking at the back line, but I mean by looking at the shuttle that's coming towards you. Especially on that high serve. That ought to be the last time we see that from An Young. You'll hear all the hype about the sponsorship deal that An Young has recently signed with the Onyx.
yeah. Tasty.
She was offered so much money by a competitor, wasn't she?
Great for the sport.
Yeah.
I'm glad she's getting her just rewards now.
That is superb. Shots that beat An Young outright. She can't even get a racket to them.
Save.
Well, oi! What a net shot! Line, but excellent shot from the Canadian.
It's going to be clear preferred end.
And you might not really think about it too much, but of course that drift does come into play in that sort of shot as well. Good length on the serve.
To make it over.
I'm going to try and beat you to it with the stat this time, Shazad.
Go on.
After losing the first game, how often does An Se-young win the match? Have a guess.
We're doing that now, are we?
No.
After losing the first game.
Yeah, it's just a little hypothetical for us. How often does An Se-young come back? That's brilliant from Michelle Lee. I mean, there's been times when, and it might have been. Yeah, you might be right. She couldn't get on court. The association said, you know, so she had to use the opening game really as a warm-up and lost. I think she lost to Ked Song and came back and beat her up comfortably in the second and third. But you know, those kind of that's come wide.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's up short. Michelle Lee break.
Oh, that's
games.
right. That's right.
Have you heard about this?
Yes, yes.
That's
Michelle Lee's in a fantastic position here.
well, An Se-young believes than we'd normally witness for any An Se-young opponent, just proving how difficult these conditions are to play in.
Been in the second before she retired. That was 2 years ago.
Oh,
So she has taken 2 games off. An Se-young.
good exchange of the net. Michelle Lee is really enjoying this. You can just see by the timing she's unnerved. Brilliant from
yeah,
Michelle Lee.
excellent.
That's what my expectation is anyway. Pretty good length this time from An Se-young. Confidence from the Koreans. Still go for those aggressive shots to the rear court. Longest rally we've seen
Yeah.
by a long way.
Good.
She broken a string here or something?
Oh,
I'm sure she's broken a string. It sounds very odd coming off the racket.
Kim Guy never really recovered from that.
No, she didn't, did she? Oh, lovely shot.
That's a brilliant way to break.
Defense.
Well, that's an emphatic. The last time she did it, she had to retire. That was at the Indonesia Masters in 2023, having won the first game 22-20. But
It always feels nice to give the shot a good whack in for it to hit the floor without any interruption.
game she has dropped all year.
That's going well wide.
Yeah, 2 games within that tournament. She's had a near flawless season so
Turns out
far.
here, typical of the China Open conditions. And making things difficult, particularly in this discipline. On the side of the court. Well, into the net instead of over the tape. Ooh,
out as
that's
well.
close. Giving it away a little bit,
I
isn't it?
saw that recently as well, another tournament where they...
I don't think that should happen.
Maybe she wasn't... She thought she put a...
Which she then has the chance to win a point that she would not
wouldn't
have had.
Yeah.
I don't know. Good shot.
So Young's record losing first game. About what, 75%.
I'm sorry.
The first game was 68%.
Yeah.
Just thought, just for some balance, to give you.
These stats, of course, need. Oh, what a shot off camera just then, and must have really enjoyed hitting that around the head winner.
Stark.
We saw Miyazaki earlier. Didn't quite live up to the challenge of controlling those conditions when it mattered in the third game, the decider.
That's when that 9-point lead from PV Sydney makes such a difference.
Well, Michelle Luke, I can't see somebody going 11-2 up to Unse Young, and unless
Played that late.
well, Unse Young didn't get away with hers earlier, but that's one of the luxuries that Unse Young has right now, is the ability to wait and punch that shot into the deep corners or onto the back line. I wonder if these top players train side of the court.
Right. Yeah.
Assuming there are neutral conditions in your training hall,
Yeah.
and therefore, you know, one side's got a big court and one side's got the small court, which is a second game. Those net shots. Michelle Lee coming up short. Hey, lovely shot.
A foul of the conditions, as it were. And it just shows how impressive Chen Yufei's performance was yesterday.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it wasn't comfortable, it wasn't easy on this side, but this is not a case of Michelle Lee's performance here.
But this is the most one-sided game we've seen so far in terms of scoreline.
She's got to be focused still. She's got to get the job done. And Michelle Lee's trying, is my point. But 17-2. Oh, it's lovely from Unse Young.
The third, Bobby.
Yeah, well, that's why I brought it up earlier. It's so obvious to see. But, you know, the jury's out really on that. But either way, you come time and time again.
Yeah.
If there are women's singles matches that don't go to 3, it's a bit of a shock, a bit of a surprise. Oi.
Well, that could be really fascinating to watch. Michelle Lee, who had success here at that far end in the first game, looking to replicate that, but even more if she can.
Hey, lovely. And 3 of those, 3 of the 4 biggest tournaments there are, Super Thousands, are in Indonesia, Malaysia and China. You know, won't get there, and it must be one of the reasons why Unse Young is so good.
And in contention to be the first player to do the slam, the 1,000 slam in a year. On court, on track to do it, I should say.
3 rallies is a problem. How many points can she stay in contention on the bad
of matches in the deciding game? So we just have to put that little caveat in. Unse Young has won 72% of matches in the deciding game.
Probably not feeling as comfortable as she did.
Agreed.
In game 2. No, game 1. Or from Sindhu playing Miyazaki in the previous match on this court. This was 11-2 at the break in the third.
Also, I mean, I know we've said it so many times today, but that phrase, scruff the neck, she's not doing that at the moment.
Who, Michelle Lee?
No, she's not asserting herself like the others did.
She's not being given a third end at 4-all, and you wouldn't necessarily think. And that's why An Se-young's so brilliant.
Yeah.
She ought to be struggling here, and she's as... Look at that, great length from a troubled position on the stretch. Good backhand clear across. There's another player where the height stats are still a bit out of date. She walked past me yesterday on the way into the venue when we
She was
finished.
taller than 1 point. Bit of a platform on
They
them.
were cool, to be
Yeah.
fair, they were cool. But still, I mean, I'm 5'8", maybe.
So, do you think she's taller than Michelle Lee?
No.
No, exactly. Because Michelle Lee's only 173. Yeah,
Again, I'm not sure that's right either.
Yeah.
Yeah, well played.
Then before you switch, so she is in a bit of trouble here.
Hey. What a great mover is An Se-young.
Yeah. Oh, it's gone long. So this final.
The world and Olympic champion, the world number one, and the conditions, and you're down 12-7. It's almost nothing to lose here, really, for Michelle Lee.
Agreed.
Try and enjoy it. Just wide, I think, and she needed every inch then. Look at that. Firing into the...
Oh, played it late again.
Oh, yeah. Not only that, she's now still focused, but she's not trying too hard to win the points. She's just playing her game. Good net from Michelle Lee. An Se-young just cruising around. That's going
Was
wide.
out.
She's wasting no time between them either.
Yeah.
Getting this job done. Wow. A round of 16. Oh, that's gone wide too.
8-1. An Se-young's
All
favour.
played their part massively.
The Drift's played a stormer at times.
That's well played. Very effective smash. That's the shot. That's...
이 경기는 단순한 32강전 이상의 의미를 담고 있었습니다. 안세영은 다시 한번 세계 최정상급 기량을 입증했고 미셸리 역시 강력한 의지를 보여주며 멋진 승부를 펼쳤습니다. 팬들의 기대를 저버리지 않는 클래스 있는 리벤지 매치, 그리고 앞으로 펼쳐질 안세영의 여정이 더욱 기대됩니다. 오늘 영상이 흥미로우셨다면 좋아요와 구독 그리고 알림 설정도 꼭 부탁드립니다. 앞으로도 안세영 선수의 화력과 세계 배드민턴 명경기를 계속해서 전해드릴게요. 여러분의 응원이 큰 힘이 됩니다. 감사합니다.